computer, and away we go. We are officially on, so welcome.
Welcome, everybody.
All right, hello, everybody. So as president of the Pascack Hills chapter of the National Honor Society, I'd like to welcome Mr. Wieland, Mrs. Schwartzwint, Ms. Scarice, parents, faculty members, and students to the fall induction ceremony. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Anna Lewis will now sing our national anthem.
Give me a second. I'm just trying to make it full.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Anna. I would like to start by congratulating all of the inductees for your years of hard work and service. Each one of you has put in a lot of effort to accomplish everything that you've accomplished, and hopefully tonight can lend some gratification for everything you've done as a student at Pascack Hills. You all deserve to be recognized for your efforts, and I am proud to stand next to all of you. When you are inducted into the National Honor Society, you are recognized as a leader in the Pascack Hills community. But you are all already leaders among your peers. While you may not have sought out this position of leadership knowingly, the entire school community wants to emulate the example that each of you have set of being both a scholar and a humanitarian. Being a great leader involves doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. While many leaders are able to take charge or act as a role model, only great leaders are able to act the same way when they believe that all eyes are turned away. This past spring, I learned that up to 60 frontline health professionals were staying at the Courtyard Marriott in Montvale. Most were out-of-state doctors and nurses who decided to come to New Jersey and enter the nation's hotspot, knowing that New Jersey hospitals were in need of help. For months, these frontline workers left their families and their lives, purposefully putting themselves into harm's way because they felt they could make a difference. These doctors and nurses did not act in hopes of receiving recognition, and much of the community was oblivious to their efforts. Even though nobody was watching, they still stepped up to the plate. This year more than ever, our acts of service can have a substantial influence in our community. Last spring, we ran a food drive to help stock local food pantries. Due to the coronavirus pandemic, more families are still relying on food pantries to put meals on the table. The Tri-Borough Food Pantry in Park Ridge, for example, has gone from serving 30 families to serving 130 families since last spring. Even though we are back in school and mask wearing and social distancing have become routine, Many people in the community continue to struggle due to the pandemic. They still need our help. This year, through NHS, I challenge us all to work together towards making a significant difference in the lives of people in the community. We can all strategize together and think of the best ways to benefit people in need. But I also challenge each of you to look around your own families and neighborhoods and see who is in need of help. Your individual actions can have a larger impact than you may realize. So, while tonight you will officially be inducted into the National Honor Society, I encourage all of you to continue the hard work that has brought you here. We may be here tonight to celebrate our past achievements, but the journey doesn't end here. At the moment, we are all working through college applications or job opportunities, looking forward to what the next chapter of our lives might bring. My hope for all of us is that we remember the qualities for which we are being commemorated for tonight: scholarship, character, leadership, and service, so that we can also have a positive influence on the people and places we encounter after high school. Please welcome Jasmine Delgado, who will perform Minuet 1 and 2 by Bach for us this evening. Thank you, Jasmine. That was beautiful. We have gathered here tonight to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the National Honor Society. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to their strong academic records, our members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our community and school through many activities. Membership in the Pascack Hills chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities held in high esteem by the society. The officers will review these qualities for the candidates. Scholarship.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education is ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence in our school. In taking the initiative in class and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character which guides one through life and, when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. At this part of the program, we ask the candidates to lift their candle as their names are called. When we return, each new member will get their certificate and will sign our official NHS registrar. When your name is called, please come off of mute, say honored, and lift your candle in front of the camera. At this time, everyone can prepare their candle. You can light your candle and wait for your name to be called.
Larissa Aquaviva. Honored. Jasper Bachman.
Honored.
Mackenzie Blowers.
Honored.
Alec Boyajian.
Honored.
Ryan Brodsky.
Honored.
Grayson Catherwood.
Honored.
Aria Shalile.
Honored.
Olivia Chin.
Honored.
Samantha Chin. Is Samantha here?
She is, but you can't hear her. Say it again.
I think
Samantha
she's
Chin.
saying it in the room, but it's like not. Her computer's not working.
Okay.
Could she just come over here?
Yes.
Honored.
Jasmine Delgado.
Honored.
And Christina Ferraro.
Honored.
Devin Forza,
Honored.
Julia Funk,
Honored.
Ryan Glazer,
Honored.
Jordan Goldstein, says he's here.
I see him, but we don't hear him. Gotta turn your speaker on. He's here.
And everyone, if you could project your voice when you say honored, then people will be able to hear you better.
Like, get a little closer to your speaker.
Should I continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Jenna Golub,
Honored.
Shannon Goodwin,
Honored.
Jess Gooden,
Honored.
Ava Henrich,
Honored.
Nikhil Ndugala,
Honored.
Alexis Kalustian,
Honored.
and Christina Kim.
Honored.
Danny Kroner.
Honored.
Juliana Kubica.
Honored.
Anna Lewis.
Honored.
Nicole Litt. Should I keep going?
Yes.
Kelly Lynch.
Honored.
Emily Mardiega.
Honored.
Liz Machini.
Honored.
Marissa Mendola.
Honored.
Haley Meyerson.
Honored.
Chrissy Michelis.
Honored.
Matthew Myers.
Honored.
Sylvie Najarian,
Honored.
Diana Natalikio,
Honored.
Katie Parks,
Honored.
Victoria Patronti,
Honored.
Akshay Pokala,
Honored.
Nicole Sen,
Honored.
Miriam Shamstein,
Honored.
Alexa Snedeker,
Honored.
Ariel Solomon,
Honored.
Nikki Spinak,
Honored.
Laura Verano.
Honored.
Together, we will now recite the pledge. It can be found inside of your program. So everyone can come off mute and we're gonna all recite it together. I pledge myself always to seek the light of truth, to follow scholarly habits, to engage in worthy service, and to lead forward in all that shall advance the welfare of the school, the well-being of the community, and honor my country. Please carefully blow out your candles. Please join me in a round of applause for the new members of the Pascack Hills chapter of the National Honor Society. I would like to now welcome Mr. Wieland, our principal, to say a few words.
Thank you, Noah.
Although I really wish, and up till this weekend, thought we would all be together in the auditorium this evening, we're here together, albeit virtually, to celebrate the talent and leadership of some of Pascack Hills' finest. I'd like to give a special thanks to Ms. Scarice, our NHS advisor, and Mrs. Schwartzman, our assistant principal, for their collective efforts in organizing this ceremony and putting this together. It was a high school principal who in 1921 began what we know today as the High School National Honor Society. And like those students inducted almost 100 years ago, the students here this evening have shown strength of character, scholarship, leadership, and service. In reviewing their applications, they have not only shown that tremendous character and superior academic achievement, they provided service to our school, our local community, their synagogues and churches throughout the state of New Jersey and beyond the walls of our state. Their leadership has been shown on the athletic fields, in our service and academic clubs, and each and every day in the classroom, both in person and virtually. For our inductees, I encourage you to take some time over the next few days to thank those who have helped you get to this moment, your counselors, your teachers, and most important, your families. As of this evening, you are members of the Pascack Hills National Honor Society and can avail yourselves of all the rights and privileges of membership. Your teachers and your classmates, me, we're all counting on you to continue to hold yourself to the high standards that have brought you here. I want to personally thank all of you. As I click through and look at all the faces on here, you have each made a significant contribution to this place that we love so much that we call Hills. So know that you have my sincere gratitude, and I look forward to the remainder of this year to see all the wonderful things you're going to do. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Whelan. In conclusion, I would like to thank all of those who helped organize tonight's ceremony, because we would not be able to hold this without all of you. Congratulations to the new members and their families on this very special occasion. Thank you all for coming tonight, and be safe. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations, everybody.
Nice job, guys.
I just want to say I'm really proud of all of you, and you are just amazing young men and women, and I can't be prouder of this night of all of you. So I look forward to seeing you all soon. And if anybody wants to do a shout out, now's your chance. Okay, don't everybody yell at once. Okay, why don't you give your parents one more big wave? And just wave and just wave. Do a nice wave. Keep the hands going. Wave to your parents. You want to yell out, I love you. You can yell out, I love you, because you know your parents love you and you love them and all that. And on that note, I am going to shut this thing down and say great night to all of you. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. 3, 2, and we're off.